Hey guys, what's up? I got a CD review for you guys today. Old Times Low's brand new CD. Don't panic. There we go. And so yeah, the way I'm gonna work this is I'm gonna read off each song. I'm gonna just basically quickly explain my initial thoughts of the song. Then I'm gonna go into pros and cons and favorites and least favorite tracks on the album. But as you guys know, this was Old Times Low's first album back on Hopeless Records. Previous records, Dirty Works, didn't do so well. It was on Interscope, and I was hoping Dirty Works would be this album, but this is the album Dirty Works should have been. If you get a little confused in that, I know I kind of said it wrong. But anyway, so this is called Don't Panic. It's a 12-track album. Tracks are The Reckless and the Brave. Reckless and the Brave, I really liked it. I mean, I thought guitar playing, drum playing, Sam's vocals, lyrics, everything was done like Old Time Low. What I mean by that is Old Time Low did a good job on that track. And then it was Backseat 7/8 featuring Cassidy Pope. Again, lyric, everything tight as a bell. Love the song. Then it went into If These Sheets Were the States. Again, pretty much every track on this album was tight and Old Time Low sounding. It was dope. Then we had Somewhere in Neverland, the third single released. I don't really have to go over much of that because you guys should know the song by now. It's the single. So Long Soldier, another song. Again, wasn't my favorite on the album, but I'll get into that. But I did like the guitars, drums, lyrics were okay. The irony of choking on a lifesaver, probably one of my favorite titles on this album. Not favorite song, but favorite titles, because right there, that title makes me want to listen to the song. Again, drums, guitars, everything was in sync, tight as a bell. Really sounds like Old Time Low. Then, To Live or Let Go, and Let Go. Again, not one of my favorites, but it was a decent song. Everything was decent on the track. Then Outlines, co-written with Patrick Stomp from Fall Out Boy. Dope ass song. It really sounds like Old Time Low and Fall Out Boy. Really good guitars, really good drum playing, really good singing, really good synth work. Then track 9 is Thanks to You, another really good song. Then For Baltimore, then Paint Your Wings, and So Long, Thanks for All the Booze was the last track. Again, another song title that just makes you want to listen to it. So now I'm going to go into like the pros and cons of it, what I thought of each track. Reckless and the Brave, like I said, was the first single they released back in May. And this was before you knew Old Time Low was signing back to Hopeless. And so, I was like, I don't know, I don't really feel this song. I don't. I'll tell you the truth, I didn't like Reckless and the Brave at first. I didn't. It grew on me. I like the song now. But I gotta say, you see some amazing guitar playing from the guitar players in this band. You do. In this album especially. They really shine in this album. So does the drum work. You hear cowbell in their songs, which is awesome. So Reckless and the Brave. Long live the reckless and the brave. I Don't think I wanna be saved. That song has not been sung. You know the lyrics. Really good song. Really dope guitar playing. Really dope drumming. Really tight song. Then it goes into a slower but still fast song. It's featuring Cassidy Pope, former lead singer of Hey Monday. It's called Backseat Serenade. Again, really catchy pop rock song. Not so much punk. It goes Backseat Serenade, Dizzy Hurricane. The lyrics are really catchy. The whole song's really catchy. I find myself bumping that song on repeat a lot in the car. These Sheets With the States, more of an all-time low type sounding song. Really driven, lyrical, pop, punk song, really good. Somewhere in Neverland, again, it was one of the singles. It was the newest single. And again, it's a dope, tight sounding song, drums, everything. They use cowbell in the song, really good. Then we go into So Long Soldier. Not one of my favorite tracks on the album, not gonna lie. But still, again, they shine with the guitar playing, drumming. Then it was Ironies of Choking on a Lifesaver. I really enjoyed this song. Not because of the title, which is friggin' hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. But they really shine with the guitar playing, drums, lyrics, synths, bass. Everything shines on these, almost all these tracks. Then it goes into To Live and Let Go. Again, not one of my favorites, but they do shine on guitar and drums and bass and the whole 9 yards. Then it's Outlines, one of my favorites, because not only does it have Fall Out Boy's Patrick Stump, it's a dope ass song. It's lyric wise, everything 9 yards, everything's in sync, everything's perfect, everything sounds like All Time Low. Then it's Thanks to You. No, excuse me. Then it's For Baltimore. Oh no, it is Thanks to You. My bad. Again, like the other tracks, really good on everything. Then it goes Thanks to You, which is really nice song. It's kind of a anthem-y type of song. It kind of makes you want to shout the lyrics, but in a good way. So that's good. And then it's For Baltimore, the second single. You guys know that song. Again, really good guitar playing, 9 yards across the board. Then Paint You Wings, one of my favorite songs on the album, I think. And like the other tracks, tight everything, really good progressions, really good guitar riffs. The guitar riffs on this album are insane. I believe Ryan is his name, laid down some sick guitar riffs on this album. Really good. Then it's so I think I was up to Paint Your Wings. So yeah, that was good. And the last song, and certainly not least, Thanks So Long and Thanks for All the Booze. Dope ass song, just in the title. And yeah, so overall, pros and cons. The artwork on this album is freaking amazing. Take a look at that. Seriously, there's artwork. There's the track listing. Look at that artwork. It's just freaking beautiful. I can look at this all freaking day. Even the album, even the CD itself, has amazing artwork to it. See? That's what the CD looks like. Pick it up at Best Buy, I believe, for $17, not 17, $7.99 with a coupon you can get off their Facebook. But I think that ends today, or it might have ended yesterday. I'm not 100% sure. Here's the booklet. Again, the lyrics. But look at this back artwork. It's friggin' dope. Look at that. That's insane. That's some insane artwork. So I find myself looking at that a lot. But pros and cons of the album. There's not too many cons of the album. There's a lot of pros. I love the way they play the guitars. I love the way they play the drums. I love the way the lyrics were written. I think they produced it perfectly. They didn't overproduce it. They didn't underproduce it like I think they did with Dirty Works. Plus, they're back on Hopeless. The only, not really a con, but really not a positive. They sound mature. They sound like they're, getting older, which is fine. They are. This album is really good because when you have 2 tracks out of 12 tracks that you don't like, compared to Dirty Works where you have like 13 tracks out of the 18 tracks you don't like. No, excuse me. When you have 2 tracks you only like and the rest you don't like in Dirty Work with me, you know it's a bad album. When you only have 2 songs out of the 12 that you don't like, that's a good album. So, really like pretty much all the songs on it. Going up and down, positives and not so positives. They didn't have a Therapy or Remembering Sunday type of song on here. If you're looking for a ballad, this is not the album for you. It isn't. There's pretty much all fast songs on here. There are slower songs, but they're still not slow like Remembering Sunday or Therapy. I would have liked to see Therapy 2.0 or, you know what I mean, something along those lines. But, oh wow, it's still an amazing album. So tracks I liked and tracks I didn't like. Tracks I liked: Reckless and the Brave, Backseat Serenade, If These Sheets Were States, Somewhere in Neverland, So Long Soldier, The Ironies of Choking on a Lifesaver, Outlines, Thanks to You, For Baltimore, So Long, Paint Your Wings, and So Long, Thanks for All the Booze. So the songs I didn't like were To Live and Let Go, and that's pretty much it, actually. Yeah, that's the only song I didn't like. So one song that I didn't like. Do I recommend you picking this up? Yes. I also recommend anyone who is not an All Time Low fan, go give a listen to this album on Spotify. You might like them. I honestly think you might like the new All Time Low sound. It's out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 because I always think there's room for improvement on songs and albums and whatnot. But definitely recommend picking this up. Very inexpensive, $9. Actually, well, $10 with tax. You can't go wrong. You pick it up at Walmart, Target, Best Buy, iTunes. You can listen to it on Spotify. What I do, I recommend you go listen to it on Spotify first. This way you can hear the whole album in its entirety, full length. And then if you go like it, go buy it. I like the hard copies of albums. I don't like the iTunes versions. I buy iTunes, off iTunes, but, you know, when it comes to me, I lose a lot of my files. I lose so many of my files. and you know you can't get them back. So I like the hard copy. Most stuff is not available on hard copies anymore. So you know the stuff that is, I go out and buy it on iTunes, and I go out and buy a hard copy to have in my car, whatever. This to have around the house, play in the car. Very good album. Definitely recommend it. All Time Low is back. Great album. Um, can't wait to hear more from them. And it's an amazing comeback to Hopeless Records. Don't Panic by All Time Low. Go pick it up now. My name's Anthony. Thanks for watching. All my links will be below. Links to All Time Low Facebook page. And I'll see you guys soon. Keep talking music. Bye, guys.